Good morning, students. Today we will read the poem Today and Tomorrow. The poet of this poem is J.E. Carpenter. Before beginning the poem, I would like to ask you some questions. Have you ever been punished for not doing your homework? Yes or no? Students, sometimes, someday, you must have got punishment because of not doing your work. There is rarely anybody who must not be punished for doing homework. Next, do you know anyone who is always regular in their work? Talk to them and find out the reason of their regularity. Okay, this question is too easy. Do you know anyone who is regular in their work? Of course, you can ask the students who come first in the class, and you can ask them, you can discuss with them, you can take tips from them that what is the reason of their regularity, how they are able to do all their work well on time. This is regularity. If you are half asleep and your mother tells you to pack your bag before sleeping, will you get up and pack it immediately? This is the best habit. You should finish the work at the time when it is told to do. You should never postpone it. Here, tell her to wait for 10 minutes. Here, you are postponing the work. You are postponing it for 10 minutes delay. Next, tell her that you will pack it in the morning, and this is the worst thing. This is the worst answer. ये सबसे बेकार answer है that you will pack your bag in the morning, because in the morning you will be in a hurry and you might forget to set it according to the timetable. So after reading these questions, you must have understood that we will talk in this poem about doing the work on time. Let us start. The poet is saying, J.E. Carpenter is saying, don't tell me of tomorrow, give me the man who will say. Poet doesn't want the person who said that I will do this work the next day. I don't want the person, the poet is saying, I don't want the person who says that I will do this work, this particular work tomorrow. Give me the man who will say, I want that kind of the person who is focused and ready to do the action at the time of his, at its correct time. That when a good deeds to be done, let's do the deeds today. The poet further is saying that if some good work is to be done, that should be done today itself, because it is meant to be done today. There is no question of postponing the works. Listen once again. In these 4 lines, the poet is saying that I don't want the person who always postpone the work, who says that I will do this work tomorrow. I want that person, I adore that person who always says that yes, I will do this work well on time. Means I want the person who is focused and ready to act in the present time without postponing it to further delay. Because when some work is to be done, it should be done today itself. It should not be taken to tomorrow. Now the next stanza. We may all command the present. Command means control. We can control our present time. We can control our present moment, our present time. When can you control your present time? If we act and never wait. If you always act, means if you are given some work and you do that work at that very time, and you never wait for the next hour or the next day. But repentance is the phantom of a past that comes too late. Repentance means regret, or you can say to feel sorry. Phantom means ghost. So you can say that if you postpone your work to the next day, then what will happen? That work will scare you like a ghost. Why? Because the work of the past that you haven't done, you can never do it. and that work will scare you all through the year. For example, you haven't prepared chapter because that chapter seems difficult to you, or you are not having interest in that, but in the exam that chapter will come. At that time, what will be the result of this shrugging of the work? You will feel scared. At that time you will scared to give exam, because that pending work is a phantom, it is a ghost that will follow you. Third stanza, don't tell me of tomorrow, there is much to do today. The poet is saying ki don't tell me that you will do this work tomorrow. Why? Because today is much to do. Why don't you do it today? Today is much work to do. Don't postpone it tomorrow, because tomorrow will have some another work. So today's work should be done today's itself. That can never be accomplished if we throw the arts away. Accomplished means achieved or completed. The poet is saying, if you will postpone your work, if you will say that you will do this work tomorrow, then you can never achieve, you can never fulfill your duties. Why? Because if we throw the arts away, you are throwing the arts away, means you are wasting your time. If you will waste your time, if you will not do your work today itself, then you can never be able to fulfill that work. You can never be able to achieve anything in the life, because you are wasting your time. Next stanza, every moment has its duty. Who the future can foretell? Foretell means to predict. The poet here is emphasizing that every minute, every hour, every day, every week has its own duties, because every moment has some work to do. Every moment brings some new responsibilities to be done. Who the future can foretell? And these responsibilities, these deeds can never be completed in the future. Why? Because they were meant to do today. And today you ignore that work, you can never be able to complete it in future also. Who can tell that you can do it in the future? You can never do that work in future too. Then why put off till tomorrow what today can do as well? Then why should you postpone your work till tomorrow when you can do it today itself? So students, we should leave the habit of leaving the work for tomorrow. You can say you should leave the habit of procrastination. You should never postpone your work. You should do it at the time when it is told to you. Thank you.